What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus G15 Advantage gameplay video for you guys today, and man, it feels good to be able to say that again. And today, we're going to try Starfield out, but at 1440p, for those who have the 1440p version of this laptop. Now, we're going to try native, which is probably going to run like absolute crap, and I would recommend just sucking it up and using some FSR. You guys all know me, I was always like, oh no, FSR, blah, 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 but sometimes it's just necessary. Even on my secondary main computer, every once in a while I have to turn on some upscaling technology to get like at least 60 FPS. Or if I'm just barely at 60 FPS, I'll turn it on just so I can get like 70, 80. That's much better. I'd prefer over 100 to like 120, but you can't have that in every game, and not every game needs that anyway. So it is what it is. So let's not waste any more time, and let's hop in, take a quick look at the settings we're going to try out, and then we'll get ourselves a little gameplay. Alright, here's the settings we're going to try for 1440p, very similar to, or the exact same actually, as 1080p. We're not going to use any upscaling of any kind. We're at 100% render scale 2, so this is probably not going to run very well if I'm honest, but I just want to see how it does. I'd recommend most people just turn on some, or put it down to like 75% render or something like that, and that'll get you pretty close to 60. It'll be similar, I believe, to what I was getting at 1080p. But, in any case, now that we got through those settings, why don't we go ahead, hop into the game, and we'll see how it does. Alright, well here we are. We'll just do a polar opposite to last time. We will go ahead and run around outside first, and then we'll go to the city. And as you can see, it's like a high 30s to mid 40 FPS experience. Every once in a while it'll grace us with a 50 FPS, but not very often. So, still doing better than like, you know, a Series X could do, but still can't maintain a solid 60, not at 1440 anyway. But I would imagine it's got to be that more powerful CPU helping us out. This engine, I think, is just too CPU bound for the Series X to be able to do anything over 30. At least consistency. They figured instead of it doing what it's doing for me right here, they'd rather just go, we're going to go ahead and lock that at 30. Because I haven't seen it drop under 30 yet. At 1440 anyway. It's gotten close a few times, but I am super happy to have this thing back in action. I was starting to lose hope and thought it was going to be broken forever. Well, to be perfectly honest, some days I'd be like, oh no, I can fix it. Other days I'd be like, ah no. I've tried so many things, I can't really think of anything else to try, but last night I just decided, screw it. Now I know where my thermal visibility extreme is from when I built my desk computer, so I'm just going to coat the whole son of a bitch in thermal visibility extreme like I had it. Well, except for the CPU and GPU, I didn't have that. Or I didn't use that on those, but now I did, so everything just has that. CPU, GPU, and obviously we're still not getting the best temps in the world, but we're not using a cooling pad or anything, but I feel like we're still in that same scenario we'd be in, where even if I put that cooling pad back under here, it probably would not improve our temps much. But I could always give it a try. But it's kind of nice to be able to actually hear in-game audio again. Man, them bug freaking mantis scyther horse things are pretty fast. like something's taking off or landing or something. Jeez. Well, at least it doesn't massively stutter just by spinning around or anything. That's nice. I play some games where you do that and it stutters sitting. Some kind of weird tanks. Oh, almost forgot what jump was again. It's Y. Alright, let's go. Or actually, how do you get to, is it this other button? I want to get to the map. Well, screw it. I don't know what the button is, but I know map does. There. Yeah, I gotta hold it down for a second. There we go. Instead of trying to figure out what it is on the controller, might as well just do it the way I know how, and then we get a quick loading test. Not too bad. Ship a taking off. Yep, this seems like more like a 30-40 FPS experience in here.
Just one quiet day. That's too much to ask.
It probably is. So not exactly the way I would choose to play a game, but hey. A lot of people probably consider this playable, a lot of people probably wouldn't. But this is what it gets if you don't use any FSR upscaling or anything like that. Oop, accidentally went back out to the starport. I don't want to go back out there. We spent enough time out in the city.
Private sector. That's what.
What?
What?
Never ever go outside the city walls after sunset.
Well, I did once, and somehow I didn't get killed. And all I got is me my shank.
I can't imagine.
Just keep your gun holstered during your stay.
Alright though, I think that's plenty of gameplay, so why don't we go ahead and go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Starfield at 1440 on the Asus G15 Advantage. Not a 60 plus experience, but I'm sure some would find it playable, some would find it not playable. But that's why I do these tests. Now, if you turned on FSR, that might help, but I still don't think no matter what, we're going to be getting a constant 60. There will still be drops, but you can at least probably get around 60 at that point. But in any case, that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys, and I am glad this thing is back. But until the next video, peace out, guys.